Hey there and welcome to Factorio. My name is Brune and we're playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. In the last episode, we finally finished the pink science and we can research anything we want with the pink science now. We don't have anything yet, but we are getting very close to finishing everything we can basically research with the green science. Um, I know that we have kind of entered this quantum age or have unlocked the quantum age, which looks like it's a pink, um, our newest pink science. Which one will this one be called, I guess? Pink, super pink. I don't know. Well, it'll come to me, but yeah, we're going to be researching down the pink tech tree and working towards this, which is going to, I like how it has a computer unit, or a computing unit, which looks like Informatron. That's funny. But seeing space data makes me believe that we will be doing rockets very soon. You can even see right here that the rocket silo is going to be coming up. And yeah, that's going to be really fun. That's probably going to open up a very huge new portion of the game for us. And I'm pretty excited about that because I feel like that to me is when it's going to start feeling like we're approaching the end game. I feel like we're at the end of the mid game, and once we get that rolling, it's going to be the end game of this mod. So some things that can be marked off here. Ink science. And so we still have all of these three: the module production, getting some walls or something else like that set up, and exploring the nuclear. I want to check out where these guys are. I wonder if they just barely missed a group there, but I'll just have them come up here to the refuel for now. Yeah, they're doing great. Actually, see how many times this if doing a bunch of circles around the refuel area will allow them to be refueled fully or not. And then let's click them down over here. I feel like I'm going to send them up this way. Seems like a good start. Okay. I imagine getting modules online will be really helpful, but as far as that also seems like something that isn't technically necessary. Modules are great. I absolutely love modules, but they also can be kind of a hindrance and can be used incorrectly. I'm a big, I wouldn't even say, the words come to mind as advocate, but more I'm a big abuser of using them the wrong way. Now I'm curious what this induction matrix stuff going on down here is. We'll have to try possibly making one of those, but yeah, there's all sorts of other stuff we haven't explored yet that we have access to. And yeah, I think probably nuclear should be the next agenda, because getting a very good nuclear base for fuel and for power, well, mainly for power, will be very important, especially if we want to put up defenses that will have the laser turrets that I like to use. And this will make it so much easier to ramp up technology here in the future, or ramp up power when we need to in the future by just stamping down a large blueprint of nuclear. So I think, yeah, we'll start with that, probably by adding these things to the mall, or well, these few things here. Okay, nuclear. Oh, so you need fission knowledge to make those. Okay, nuclear fission research facility. So that's the first thing it looks like I can make. 50. And I'm gonna go 80 red chips. Oops. 100 actually. I'll just go pick up the lead plate and 100. I'm curious how this is going to work if before I can even make power. I want 100 lead plate. Of course, you always get the one extra. Okay, so a uranium test fuel takes 10 of the crappy uranium ceramic. Okay, so sounds like we will need to harvest one of these uranium. See how well. Oh, they got it. Yeah, pretty full there. That's actually pretty good. There's that one down there, but there's also this one right here, which I think is going to be the one we're going for. Do I have any of those drills upon my character here? No. But they are literally right here. Need 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. And let's go see if this, like, actually does it tell me? Okay, it doesn't say it needs anything else, so maybe we're going to be good with just the drill fluid. Not going to be going over any water or anything like that, so we can head just straight there. Perfect. Gaia entities are missing materials for construction. I should have slapped some of those down. That would have been quite nice for my robots on Gaia. But for right now, I think we're fine because we're not even researching that stuff. Nice. All the power is holding. See that that was how much we were using there, and now this is just going to be fully charging. Okay. Drill. Okay. Drill fluid pipes in place, perfect. Let's do the old let's just spaghetti this in right here. There we go. Even Stevens on both sides, perfect. And then we can send this right over to where it needs to go, which shall be right over this direction, next to where the lead is happening. We want this to come over right here. Uranium chunks. On my way. So now, let me see here for a second. What's this whole process actually doing here? So I take uranium chunks, crush them, and then you get crushed uranium and stone. Crushed uranium and sulfuric acid results in crushed purified uranium and rich uranium solution. 10 rich uranium solution results in crushed uranium and dirty water, which then feeds back into this. Great. So now what do we use? What do we do with the crushed purified uranium? I might be missing something here. Oh, no. Crushed purified uranium with the hydrofluoric acid will result in, yeah, sweet. That's the path here. So that's a chemical plant. Well, that gets, so let's actually start, let's go backwards here. This is made in an assembler. And we're going to do our practice build here. Okay. Do a little research for some nuclear here. Let's see here. Uranium test fuel. That's what we're doing here. That needs that stuff, which comes from uranium hexafloride, extra fluoride in the centrifuge, which we don't have any centrifuges. Awesome. So let's actually head back to centrifuge land and go check that stuff out. Where are the centrifuges? They are right there. Perfect. bioreactors, those can go. Let's put down this thing that I'm going to be building. Oh, and here we go. Let's take half of that, because who knows how many we'll need. Okay, centrifuge. This is how we get the good stuff. So for this, we need uranium hexafluoride, which comes from chemical plant. This comes from crushed purified uranium. Which comes from a purifier. Which comes from crushed uranium. Which comes from just a regular old crusher. And that comes from the uranium chunks. So we are technically there. At least for getting the knowledge we need. It's going to be an interesting puzzle trying to figure out where to make these. So and then there's also dealing with the rich uranium solution. Which happens here, giving crushed uranium. Okay, so let's see here. That takes in 6.25 and outputs 1.25. Yeah, so this doesn't quite match. Oh, this, well, but this outputs 1.25, which is not enough to even feed this, so, but this would just be able to put in its crushed uranium. So, but yeah, this is another part of it which exports. So here we have stone as a byproduct, here we have dirty water as a byproduct, here we have sand and nuclear waste as a byproduct. And that looks like everything, I guess. So there's a lot of places like here where I'm just like direct inserting sand. Oh, I need to put a thing there. It's interesting. That's a bottleneck. Let's see here. Yeah, it's almost like I'll need to add in kind of these sand backups. I don't think there's a way to just like get rid of sand in a sense. Or well, no, I suppose there is. There's always like turning it into a landfill or something, isn't there? Yeah, you can get 2 landfill from 50 sand. But that isn't technically infinite. So better way would be to include the sand into one of these things. Like to have it just come around. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll introduce them. I think I want to probably even do it here. So it's very close to these machines where I can just sneak it in. Okay. Stone, yeah, is another easy one that we can just send up here. Just send right up to the bus. And that comes directly from the uranium chunks. So let's see here. Oh yeah, so one of these can handle a bunch of these. Okay, so let's line this up, and if this one outputs 0.5, then we want 5.75. So about 5 of these. Be able to handle just this one. Let's get these kind of measured out here. 5. Okay, and really like the idea of actually this just direct feeding into this. Wait. Yeah, this needs 5 a second, and this outputs 1.25. And whenever this becomes full, it'll be able to just output the dirty water and... Oh yeah, and that's right, I need to make sure there's room for it. And then we can... Here, let's move... Or well, however that's moving, we can have a... This one reading its contents. Read hand contents. Bold. This one will enable disable if everything is everything equals 0. No, yeah, anything equals 0. Also, there's no inputs because we want this to be... Wait, no, we want it to be the opposite of that. Everything equals 0. That means when this one gets something in its hand, 1 equals 0, and that will shut this one off. Okay. I wonder if I can stretch from there to here. Potentially, yeah. Potentially. It did. So, there we go. Perfect way to handle that. And then we can... even literally do it like this. Do that. Okay. That's the inputs for that. So this needs an output, I guess. We'll get like that for now. Yeah, and then that comes and joins this thing. I guess I don't know how many of these I need, but I can do it like this. Okay, and that would have the sand output. Let's move these. And would also be the hexafluoride output. So sand and the nuclear waste would come out that way. And that just straight up just uses it, so that's fine. These last two are pretty simple. It's this whole process that's kind of funky. But yeah, because then this is going to output the stone onto there, which I suppose is fine, because then we can have it output priority to the left. Filter stone. So stone will output that way. This stuff will need to be... not sure how this will be dealt with, but sand and nuclear waste will go that way. That's outputting 1.25. Oh yeah, I definitely can't power both of those. But it's good to at least be set up for it. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So, and I think I can do this all down at the other spot, so we can have it near the rest of the dirty water stuff. And this can be done with elsewhere. Let's get myself moving down there, and then we will start building it with the base thing I just got here. And I kind of just want to put the nuclear waste down here. And I think I'll do that. We'll definitely need to add the nuclear waste containers, wherever that may be. I'll just craft 2 of them right now since I can. Output prior to the right. Nuclear waste. What? It's not in there. Okay, we're actually just going to go with sand then. To the left. Then I can put some silos in here. Okay. Nice, was able to get that out of my inventory in time. Able to put this back there. Perfect. So we have stone and sand. Ah, and I don't have sulfuric acid coming down here either. But we are very close. I feel like sulfuric acid is already kind of down here somewhere. Maybe not, because I don't see it. No. Right there. We'll have to add that in, I think, at the beginning of the next episode. So, thanks so much for joining me. I'm excited to get the power situation completely under control here. Things are looking awesome as far as research. We're heading straight towards the quantum age stuff, and yeah, looking forward to all that stuff. Hope you're enjoying the series still. Let me know if there's anything you want, you're hoping to see with the series, or anything I can do to improve. Just love any feedback at all. So, and I'm just enjoying that anybody's watching it at all too. Yeah, no feedback. That's also a good thing, I suppose. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good one. Take care.